Just in case they're bitter about me timing them out. All right. Fatal Vlad. I'm asking them if they want me to. Oh, they're playing Gora's Vengeance also? Tamio, Emperor Bones, Psychic Frog, Ketramos, Goryo Force. They said I don't get why I was timed out. Alright, is that hand good enough? Alright, I guess I'll untime them out. Keep. How do I win these game ones? I also believe I should keep. Alright, I'll keep. But I'm not sure it's good. Thanks, Jan. Alright, I have the hand hider on. I'm silly, I forgot. They just said they love my stream, so I guess I'll remove the hand hider. I think this hand is fine because of Scholar. His latest list doesn't have Thoughtseize, doesn't have a way to counter a Scholar. I think this might be a tough matchup. His if he's playing that, his latest list is a little scary. Tamio's scary. I don't know, I guess it's not that much different from the other list. Should I fetch? Just fin the deck? Might even want to just cycle. Nah, if they're banned, they can still watch the stream. I'm a sucker for flattery, yeah. You would know. Wait, why did I get black mana when I had Curator in hand? Well, that was atrocious. Just brain fog. Up doesn't matter. Salty, why not? I'll take it. Alright, we're already down 3 minutes each, so and these games can get really grindy. You made it, Judgy Baz, by the way? Oh, you just lost, I guess. Oh, you would have made it probably. 2-4-2's made it. Alright, do I have a play besides cast a Scholar here? I don't think so. Oh, a male breeding pool. Kind of sucks. I both want second blue and second green. The second green's more important right now. Let's hope he's record. They went 4-2. We're in the top 8. No big deal. I just want to discard a creature. Seems silly, right? Felt like Bowmaster was at kind of an all-time low right now. It's one of the reasons I decided to try 4 scholars. Also, my flare up denials were a little like bad without 4 scholars, fewer 4 scholars. Small challenge. Well, it's minimum 32 and it got 56 or something. 56. Not bad for Sunday 1 p.m. honestly. Neo. I don't just want to subtlety anything here, really. There's a super qualifier today. Why people don't play many Bowmaster, I don't know. They just play other cards. I mean, they played them in Frog. I think they're good in Frog, but I think Frog is at an all-time low. People don't play it in white-black anymore. What'd they do? Bottom. So the danger was living in is a... Yeah, I mean, the danger was living in is like draw this card and a Traxxas or something. I kind of just lose. I think I really want to find an endurance. Like, these overlords will take over at some point too, if they don't do anything. Alright, endurance is really nice for sure, right? Yeah. And then... maybe I'll source first, try and find like Flare of Denial. Forager. I think Forager is good, no? When I have Endurance in hand? They have no counterplay to Endurance, right? Like double, But I already have Agent, some Pressure. So I wouldn't play Thoughtseize. It feels like I can do better than Forager, but also feels greedy too. It's also pressure if I Forager a Living End and they counter a Living End. If he's had an extra creature in play. Alright, I'll keep it. I guess I can always shuffle it away with Generous Scent if I feel like that's what I want to do. Yeah, double Goryo, double discard spell plus double Boom Boom. I know, Adam. Doesn't happen very often these days. I had a good stretch was Living In. I went 4-2 yesterday in the Content Creator Showdown. Top 8 today. Okay, no end of turn. Draw this card was nice for me. Oh, Emperor of Bones. Emperor of Bones, Overlords. Pretty cute. That's a lot of value. What can I do? I'm not gonna endurance myself, right? Alright, I guess Agent is better against Agent just better, right? Against Force of Negation. They're on my own Force. I don't feel like Force does that much in the matchup. Agent, I get a 2-2 extra if he doesn't have Force. guess it's pretty likely to get countered, right? So I should do Forager first. Also, you could just exile the living end randomly. If he thinks about it. It's a little worse because I have a 1 less 2/2 in play. Guessing he has Force since he's stuck on lands. Force plus Tameo. Yeah, I mean, that one Emperor of Bones might just solo me. We'll see. Good cards. In hindsight, I should have gotten back Endurance over Subtlety. Or even Sky Turtle. How bad is it that he gets creatures? Frog, Solitudes, fills up his graveyards. It's pretty hard too. Yeah, I mean, I guess just filling up the yard. I guess it doesn't help him find more Force of Negations, right? Gives him blue cards for Force. I wonder if I should just block and hope he doesn't have another Force. Let's see what he mails. He mailed a Frog and an Atraxa. That was pretty good. That's as good as it gets. I guess Solitude's a bit better, maybe. Like, if he doesn't have another Force, I win, but I'm not sure. I guess double blocking's not even good, right? You can choose to put all the damage on one creature anyways. Does walk was the Scholar. If he attacks those Emperor of Bones, I'll double block. If he attacks just was Overlord. He got a Tameo now, which can maybe just leave in the graveyards. I was checking to see if he didn't mail anything good to replay with Forger, but not really. I guess Tainted Indulgence. Sink. What's the play here? Just hard cast Endurance. You don't need to hard cast End. Not the worst line. Then have Endurance for Goryo. They have a Binding in hand though, probably. They have Binding, Tameo, Frog. Oh, you're joking? I don't know. I don't hate it. Well, if I'm gonna Agent, I should just hardcast that Endurance, right? I open an F6. There's no way, right? Okay, that was good. Don't want to redraw an agent. Doubt it. Subtlety. I don't think subtlety really saves me if things go wrong. Alright, Ponan, do your worst. Do have a living end left, right? One and exiled. One in my yard. Better win this game because I'm a minute behind and there's not a lot of time left. That was nice that they didn't have second force. Hey, Ride, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Alright, could have Frog attracts Goryo. Even though we know some of their cards. Surely my opener wouldn't just let me on tap here. That's nice. Just in case. Just get back endurance, I guess. Oh, he had it. Is Gristlebrand even enough here? All right. Gets 4 consign. Gets a couple Thoughtseize. And a dispute. No Teferi, which is nice. Don't have to live in fear of Teferi. Dispute, betrayal, dismember, harvester. Foundation breaker for binding? Nope. Ashiok on the draw? Nope. Okay, awaken. And then what did I board out last time? Probably trim subtlety. Probably trim some street rate. I think I cut Force of Negation. Oh, Force of Negation's really bad, right? Doesn't even have, yeah. Doesn't have to ferry. Kind of nice. Can just get rid of all the forces. So nice. I mean, hopefully he plays the same list. What did I play for the streamer event? Same deck. This looks straightforward enough. I guess I should do Street Wraith over Curator. And I should maybe just do all the subtleties. Curator as in cut the Curator? Curator's kind of good blocker. Yes, Ketramos too. I don't think Ashok is good. Deck is... Yeah, I went 4-2 yesterday. I mean, the deck was really good. Last time I played it, like a few weeks, it was just like white-black. I kept losing to white-black, and white-black was really popular. Except I even beat white-black yesterday. Let's go Peon. Atraxa. It's actually the second different Atraxa player I played today. I think it's the second Atraxa player in the top 8, right? Or did the other one just lose twice, maybe? When Living Arcs are doing well, well, I think Garya's a fine matchup if you have the Betrayals. It used to be bad because I think the common... I think there was a point where the common Living in deck didn't have a ton of endurance in the main. I think they're also cut Atraxa. I don't know. I think they probably should. I don't know. Because they don't even have JVP. What do you do, though? You have to cut all. You have to cut 6 cards and 4 Garyos. That's 10 cards. You have 10 cards to bring in. 4, 5, 6. I mean, this cycle, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. They might. Then they're just playing like a bad frog deck. It's kind of nice that it doesn't matter how they sideboard. My sideboard plan is good no matter what. Because sometimes in these kind of matchups. You like if you get leveled or sideboard the wrong way or get unlucky, whatever you want to call it, then your deck can be like really awkward, but it's not the case here. Cat tries a Goryo hit. Does that work though? Does that do anything for you? I guess you can like bring him at end of turn, get a hit in, draw a card, withdraw card or two. I got a tier 3 second plan. Thanks for the tier 3. I think it's better than tier 3, but what is he doing? Thanks. Magnanimous. Tier 2.9. Oh, we have a Pikachu? I didn't know we had a Pikachu. Like all our stuffed animals. This is Coconut. He's a very cute monkey. Stock Pikachu. Pika Pika. Who else we have? A Care Bear? Oh yeah, Care Bear. We have Random Kangaroo. Another Care Bear. What is that? Is that a Puppers or Original Beanie Babies? His little parents are here, so there's a bunch of stuff in my room. Little rabbit, a little chocobo. Cute little bear. Little elephant from Baruch College. I think that's one of the schools Liz visited when she was working for her other school. Got a bunch more. Nothing like super exciting. Yeah, I don't know what. I guess opponent just had to leave or something came up, obviously. It's kind of ironic that it's the guy I timed out earlier because he was making fun of me because that's the last match and I even had more time than my opponent and he's the one timing out here. They really want to make sure the whole turn is waiting for me. I don't know. No, I didn't even DC. Maybe they forgot there was a second game. Yeah, I never wear the hat. I don't know. Just nice to not have anything on my head, I guess. The dingo thing about useful playing thing was so funny. What? It was not funny at all. It was like so lame. It's like been done and redone and I don't know. How is it so funny? It was like level like just nothing witty about it whatsoever. At least come up with something witty. I don't know. Did it slow? They're pretty slow themselves, XD. I hope they're fine. I hope nothing bad happened. I don't know. Yes, sir. Welcome back, buddy. Thanks for the 30 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. If anyone else has Amazon Prime and haven't used their Prime sub yet, you get a free sub a month on Twitch with Amazon Prime. You can link your Prime account to your Twitch, even someone else's Prime account if you have someone in your household. Just don't let it go to waste. Only a few clicks, whether it's to support my stream or someone else's stream you like to watch. It's very low effort and adds up. My favorite when I shield for subprimes and prime subs and someone actually subs with a prime sub. Rainer Zanfal. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Sorry, the mist. Nassif Yars, yeah. Major cringe moments. Legend. Sorry, not a prime sub. I take those as well. I take fake money, real money. Take payments in XDDs in chat. Always makes me happy.
Sorry, not a prime sub.
JP Feinberg, appreciate it. Thanks for your 34 months. Thank you so much. Alright, looks like we got it. I mean, I don't think they're winning 2 games in 4 minutes. Wow, a ringing endorsement from Naughty. Like, how do you call that? A testimonial? Honestly, not base take. When I first started watching Gab, I used to get annoyed with the pace of play, but now I actually play slower than I used to. Take a bit of time to think out plays. That's the first thing that came to mind. No Gab made me a better player. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'll lose a lot of viewership, because some people just can't take the slower pace and stuff, and Also not streaming on Arena, and I mean I'm sure like Ash and Crokies and a few others are like better streamers than me and more entertaining. But I'm guessing Arena is like a big part of it too. Do they get way more viewers? I'm fine with it. I mean, I'm sure if I was like 10, 15 years younger and I was on the grind, and I'd probably just spam Arena and try and get max viewer and stuff. Get ahead while I can. Also, Arena's pretty nice. Just in general. Rudin, strongly dislike Arena, can't play, come watch it. That bad? Like you literally won't watch my stream when I'm playing like a fun deck or a serious event and stuff. Spamming drafting new sets on Arena, yeah, it's nice. Do a little dance. Energy, only round one. And I was in the winner's bracket. That's where you expect to find energy. Did you win your quarters? How many times did you play against energy? Maybe people are finally at the point where they're not willing to play a deck that doesn't beat energy. They'd rather play like quote unquote tier 2 deck, and but if it has a good matchup against energy. 2 living ends. Yeah, I mean, if you want to play constructed on Arena without spending money and you're a good limited player, you gotta spam these drafts to get the cards and whatnot. Did I face energy once, twice yesterday, I think, in the showcase, and once round one today. Turkey Turkey says I can't watch Arena either. I don't know why, but it just doesn't do it for me. Ooh, the rich get richer. Or in Naughty's case, the rich get a little less rich. Naughty, you're absurd as always. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted sub. The Dooft go one. Recognize that name. Winmore Reborn. Salty Saint Nick. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy no ads for 1 month, courtesy of Naughty. Amounts of combo decks went higher, maybe, yeah. Yeah, my computer restarted. I just couldn't reconnect. So sad about it. Just wasn't meant to be. I'm playing from a ship in the middle of the Indian Ocean, so that explains connection problems. Yeah. Well, at least you made top 8. Could have happened earlier. Sorry about that, bud. I'm sure it's not going to make you feel better, but I think I'd probably like decent matchup up a game. Well, enjoy if you're on a cruise, or I don't know if you work on a ship or if you're on a cruise. Ah, that's sweet. Wait, why does it say you gifted 5 and it was 1705 and you just gifted 1 and not 1707? You work on a container ship, alright. What's the weapon of choice? Living End. So who are we playing against? The winner of 4-5? Manas 2-3-5. Who was Manas? Was Manas the other no. Was Manas playing? Oh, Manas. Oh, that match was sick. Yeah. So what did we learn? 1 endurance in the main is how I got in game 1. I didn't expect it. And then 1 Haywire Might in the main. And the Shredders are... I think this is a fine matchup. I like lost game 1. I think I should be okay game 1. Yeah. I know this is not as maybe nice than Stream Decker, but they made a huge improvement. And it, like, if you click the link and then you buy the cards and stuff, it like gets me commission for people who shop on TCG Player. So it helps me out. Also helps out my sponsor. They help me stream for a living. So am I allowed to spectate the top 8? No. You like it better than Stream Decker? Really? And Stream Decker doesn't have a ton of functionalities. Oh, I'm glad, like... You actually shop on TCG Player once in a while, though. Hey, tomorrow now. I actually have some store credit I need to use. I need to use it for the next PT. I think it's not good forever. My account. Store credit. Oh, I have 500 and then 21 in store credit from a while ago. Should shorten my affiliate. Can I make it tiny URL? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how else to. We use that platform called Impact and it generates links and stuff. Alright, I believe it should be me against Manas, right? If Manas was 4-5 and we were 1-8. Aaron Stall's playing Blue-Red Prowess. Beat them in the last round of Swiss. Manas playing thingy and ACMTG. What is ACMTG playing? Their history says, oh, only one tournament, Eldrazi Ramp. That's probably like a bad matchup for me. You think they need to like do it for me? Yeah, I'm gonna message Reed about it now. Can I use like... Can I just use like tiny URL and stuff for that stuff? Okay. Okay. They said I'm talking a little smack. We meet again, Mr. Streamer. How a Forger can recast Living In. Yeah, the idea is like it's a blue card. You can get it back with Overlords, and since you're like self-milling a lot with the Overlord, you're more likely to run out of Living Ins. It's been pretty solid. Alright, so I can turn 1 Surveil. Turn 2 Fetch Surveil. Should I just get rid of Island then? That makes sense. It's only worse if I have like an Overlord on top. I can't remember. Do they... They don't have any interaction whatsoever, right? So I don't really need to keep... Oh, one good thing is you can revival my stuff. I don't think they play revival anymore. Yeah, they have no interaction. So I don't think it makes sense to really keep a shotless agent here. Athena, I know. Not used to it. Please act like it's not that surprising. You know, it's like when like you're playing basketball and you make a 3-point shot and people go like, wow, like it's never happened to you in your life and stuff. Oof. Emery was bubble turn 1 and they self-milled the Tamio. Ugh. Okay, that was a great draw. Bro, can't take a compliment. Green card's not the worst with endurance. What's my plan this game? Just blitz them? To me, it's not that scary. I remember the days of another week, another topic on the podcast. Yeah. Those were the days. Hey, Mayo. I've been doing kind of okay recently. It would have been really nice to have a green card here. Maybe I should have just kept the tree just because my problem is not milling the trees. My living in's kind of not even that impressive. My opponent keeps doing that. They keep not sacking the bubble. You would think they would sack the bubble just because they want to try and draw endurance. I kind of want to play Scholar first here. How badly can I get punished? They're pretty resilient, but they're not like super explosive. They can't do like crazy stuff. If I play Agent Living in and they have the 1 endurance, it's just GG. If I play Scholar, it means I have Flare back up. It means they can't resolve. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play Scholar first. Hopefully that's not a spew. Try and find like subtlety or discard matcha. Every time I see matcha now, I just think of the stream. It comes up pretty often. Matcha's kind of everywhere these days. Anytime I like buy eggs or make eggs, I think about XDD. What else? It's just everywhere. Ooh, second flare is kind of sick. Okay, is there a reason not to surveil land here? I don't think so. Think. I mean, I'm gonna living in anyways, right? Less than 1K viewer. Yeah, my viewership's not what it used to be. Like this would be like 15, probably at least 1200 for a top 8 of a challenge. As the monks just started, maybe there's a little competition with the monks. All right, there's no endurance. Mother's Day, not everywhere, but in the States, yeah. Maybe the one saga just kind of solos me here. One K is nice, be grateful. Oh, I am. I'm not saying I'm not grateful, I'm just stating facts. Emery when I have endurance in hands.
Are we the greatest?
Endurance overlords. Hey Andrew. I wouldn't go this far, but doing okay. It's probably pretty trivial for them to find another bubble. Also, Monks is more mana. So I care about Emery and I care about Emery and I care about the enchantment that kills me. I think I'm just gonna counter it. You can bounce construct later, finish them faster. What are they casting? 2-mana spell? A grape shot. How many spells is that? I gave them the extra spell. That's some resources though. It's nice that their token's still only a 5/5. Thought they might just chump attack Emery Tamio here just to get their token at 6/6. That was probably pretty nice. I'm assuming this is a good attack. Oh wait, they still have Haywire Might in play. Probably means I should... You're just living in again? Maybe countering Emery was just really silly. If I living in again, do I have the living in? I do. If I living in again, they get back 2 Emerys. I have 2 scholars in the yards. Surely this is good, right? Flare for endurance. Discards matching, sure. Bottom, because it's not a good discard to Scholar. Discard matching, sure. Alright, I don't think they can win against a Flare here. Yeah, Scholar is nice. It's worse than Bargain in some spots, but it's extra creatures. It kind of adds up in a matchup like that. It's kind of huge. Digs to more counter spells. Now the build is nice. It's really nice if Bowmaster is not being played. Bowmaster is the biggest knock against Scholar. Are they dubs? Are they not even dubs? Oh no, they're at 9. I thought it was at 15. I'm at 15. Okay, yeah. Alright. So Shredder is scary. Crypt Saga is all scary. I didn't bring in Ashok, right? I probably did like 1 Awaken, 2 Foundation Breaker, all the removal, and all the disputes. And then what did I board out? Oh, it's gonna be a nightmare, I'm sure. I think I trimmed endurance. Instead of being anything, this is a bad matchup. Wait, did I bring in Harvester? I probably didn't bring in Harvester. That's just silly. Yeah. Just for Emery. Trim endurance, trim subtlety. Oh, I think I trimmed the force just because it's only good against enchantments. Street Wraith, yeah. Not sure I want to do that. Especially against endurance. And Crypt, even it's not many ofs. Did I keep in the turtle? Was that the matchup where I was like, I wanted the pitch cards? I don't think that was the matchup. I should keep it in though. Bouncing Shredder. Like, a Shredder alone can take over. I'm going to keep the turtle in. Seems fine. Maybe I trim more salty. I guess I'll trim a Street Wraith. Or Curator. I'll just trade Curator, keep in all the Street Wraith. Uh-oh. Lag? Oh, it's visual bug. Well, I guess they really don't want me to have Street Wraith in my deck. GG. GG, I was the visual bug. Isn't subtlety good against... I mean, it's pretty rough if they have, like, turn 1 to me and you subtlety it, and then It's like 1 mana spell for them. Oof. I mean, it's not the worst hand in the world. But having that living end's just so heinous. And second Overlord's kind of overkill. I think I can do a bit better, actually. I think this is better. By a bit, at least. Oh yeah, if a creator was a street rate, I probably would have kept. That's funny. Start at 14, gonna die to grape shots. Oh, did I punt? By not doing it in draw step? I thought they cut the revivals for endurance, to be fair. I didn't realize that was still in their deck. Oh wow. I'm so real. Second blue. Well, I need first blue. Second green, second black. Second green. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Putting me to the test here. I could try and high roll. I'm not sure I'll love it though. Yeah, they only know a counter for Dismember. I straight up spewed the game. I think when you get that bug, I could have like restarted Magic Online, but I didn't have enough time to do that. Just too scared to having like 2 bricks on top and then I lose. Overlord like slows me down a bit, but I think it's still pretty good. Hmm. I love their deck. I love their version of the deck. See the new Rainbow Land, like better, much better portal, Strand Portal or whatever. Looks pretty nice. You're done? You're waiting for me? How does it feel to know that if I win, you're just, game one is like, you're drawing dead? I shouldn't say that, I probably just jinxed it. Song of Creation. Yep. Alright, we mauled, we stumbled a bit. But I had a solid hand. I also made that, to me, a mistake. That might have maybe cost me the game. Noxious Revival. I'd have to use the bathroom. Traffic. Like setting at the same dash bathroom. Alright, I was thinking about something. I think it's like probably unacceptable to board out Street Wraith in a matchup where your life total doesn't really matter. To be fair, I was trying not to do that. Alright, I'm gonna do just one Foundation Breaker. Flare and Force Vital. Yeah, maybe I got greedy. Why did I keep in the turtle? Because I'm bad? Did I say I wanted Ashok on the play? No, not against Shredder. Yeah, I mean, even forcing a bubble, I've made that play before. It's not great, but... Should I just do 0 Foundation Breaker? Seems so random. Alright. Easy maul. Easy keep. Easy keep, but what you board? What you bottom? It's gotta be Curator, right? Or Dismember. Curator's a blue card for Flare or for Subtlety and stuff. Like, I mean, turn 3 Living Ends. Like, I'm gonna play turn 1 Hedge Maze. I'm gonna want to play turn 2 Overlords. I might need the blue card. I might need the blue card. Dismember does feel pretty safe. But Dismember without Endurance is also awkward. I guess if they go turn 1 creature, I can go Surveil Land again. I'm gonna go Surveil Land into Surveil Land, Dismember, into Overlord, into Agent. It's kind of nice. Problem is that they have a bunch of creatures. Their interaction is a bunch of consigns and a crypt. Remember, Street Wraith is going to be a lot of damage. Not sure that ever matters. They both pitch to Subtlety. You're going to turn to Dismember to give them a... Well, they have consign and stuff. But yeah, I agree it's a little awkward. Alright, I'll just get rid of the Dismember. I can live with that if it doesn't work out. I think second agent is bad, right? Because I have Overlord to get back an agent. That was good logic. Brain fog. I would have probably just forced a bubble here. Not sure it would have been good, but... Alright, I don't have the third on tap land yet either. Yeah, it's just supposed to play sewers here. Didn't really think about it. Caller or Street Wraith. Let's get back to Street Wraith, I guess. Yeah, I should have just like played Surveil Land and Cycle, or cycled and played Surveil Land, I think, here. And obviously in hindsight, I wish I'd kept Dismember. Because now they have like a bunch of consigns they can just sit on Tamio consigns. That's kind of nice, I think. I see my green thing would have been great here. Another agent. Probably just an agent, right? Could get agent, I could get street wraith, I could get scholar. How many living in have I milled? Guess I'm gonna take agent, backup agent, seems good. That's good too. Yeah, they get to sag the clue here, draw, but at least they don't get to like make a token and consign. Thing is, they're scripted coming. Oh, you know what they get to do? They get to consign and draw cards. Mox Opal. Okay. I mean, I think I should just force it, right? Yeah, I completely kind of butchered that game. It's fine. I might still be okay. Looks like maybe... Oh, they had the land. Got baited. Gonna living in, they're gonna counter it, and then they're gonna get a crypt, make a token. Yeah, I just kind of butchered, also like lined up terrible that they had exactly like Tamiyo Saga. Sucks. I mean to destroy the Saga, but then what? They sack a clue. They're still sitting on a bunch of consigns. Also, I just die. I just die to the enchantment. Yeah, I just butchered it, I think. Oh, you can even make a token and consign. Nice. I think I mailed the living end. Is that a good draw? Yeah, I don't have crypts. I mean, I still need to living in to not die. Yeah, I guess the dismember thing was like unnecessary gamble. For me, it was so good. Oh well. Kind of sucked. Kind of sucks to lose like that. Feels pretty bad. I don't know. If I draw a land, maybe I can still win, right? I have Boseiju for the enchantment. I get to living in, assuming they don't have like a second consign. Yeah, I'm so bad not keeping that dismember. So silly. Like I really didn't have to gamble. Keeping that curator was just so fucking bad. I knew it was that kind of decision where you're like, brains gets foggy and you like talk yourself and like, yeah, it's kind of like trying to min max and think about the weird scenarios. I mean, I don't know. I'm probably just being a little result oriented too, but didn't help that they had like literal like perfect hand against me. Their deck's really cool though. It looks really good today, like back-to-back finals, I think. But just kind of upset at myself. Don't cry, I'm not crying. Yeah, I was about to time them out. I was like, whatever, it's fine. But yeah. His sideboard was solid. I beat them in the Swiss. I won 2 sideboard games in the Swiss. I just needed to not play like a freaking moron. I'm so mad. So silly. It's just so bad to bottom the Dismember when his best plan is Tamio plus a bunch of consigns and stuff. Like, so greedy. I get so greedy sometimes. Plus, you can recycle the Dismember with a Scholar or something. It's such a major tilt. Probably had a pretty good matchup in the finals, too. What's the difference? 65 treasure chests and a Dark Cure set. Oh well. Deck was gas. I was.
You